We call upon you, our beloved God. In the name of Christ, we summons the great angels, saints of all religions. We ask that you surround us with healing light. Fill every cell with the spiritual harmony of the soul that I am, your child. Thank you.
Aloha, aloha, aloha. I so love welcoming you with aloha. I so love welcoming you to another episode of spiritual storytelling. For thousands of years, master storytellers have used stories to pass on blessings, seed generational wisdom, and trigger aha moments within listeners. Aloha means and carries all the blessings of absolute true love, divine light, the presence of divine breath, recognizing God in everyone, in all life, at all times, truth and humbleness, being aware in each moment. Can you imagine living in aloha every moment? Can you imagine leaping over life's challenges with grace and ease to experience the wonders of vital health, the freedom of financial wealth, the bliss of a quiet, focused mind, the joys of loving relationships, your infinite soul powers, and seeing your dreams come true? Over the past 40 years, I've helped thousands of people of all ages do just that. That's how I know you too can live like that. And my mission in life is helping you get there. During our last episode of Spiritual Storytelling, Secrets for Instant and Ecstatic Sleep Revealed, we discovered 5 proven ways to turn up the dial on our Aloha light, the vibrations, the love pulsing in our body, in our entire being as we go to sleep every night. Today, I'm going to give you some proven ways to increase your Aloha light, your Aloha love, your Aloha bliss, the vibrations of ecstasy within you as you go about your daily activities, and one more to close your day. Are you ready to tangibly experience the blissful love light you are with more intensity, more often? There's no time like now to become the bright, beautiful, shining star in the movie of your life. If we haven't had the pleasure of meeting before, my name is Timothy, the Magical Kids Books creator. I've now written more stories than anyone currently alive, 86 to date, and blessed with many more coming. These stories not only entertain, educate, and inspire young children, they also awaken, delight, and or harmonize the inner child within everyone, regardless of age, including you. I'm also a master of multiple ancient arts and sacred sciences. All my entertaining and educational family stories and courses are created with God's grace, along with the wisdom, creativity, and radiant love arising from 70 plus years of life experiences. These stories and courses switch on the love, bliss, and brilliance genes in all generations. Even as you're listening now, your love, bliss, and brilliance genes are, and much more, are being activated and upgraded. And to keep these energies flowing, when you're done listening, you'll find some free stories, fairy tales of the heart, along with guided meditations, and a free training to empower your heart choices and give you 3 magic wands to increase your children's creativity, happiness, and spiritual gifts, and yours too. There's also songs, Qigong exercises, and other gifts at the freebie tab at timothystuts.com. There's something for everyone in the family that will trigger aha moments, supercharge your energy, health, happiness, and help you live a thriving life in all ways. I'll put the link to these powerful gifts in the show notes. I'm also sure you're going to have some insightful aha moments during our time together now or in the coming days as the aha seeds of Aloha's divine light, true love, and perpetual bliss we're now planting start to sprout. Light, love, bliss, here we come, tangibly experiencing the blissful love light you are with more intensity, more often. I first learned how to turn up the blissful vibrations on my Aloha Love light and feel pulsations of ecstasy dancing in every cell, anytime, anywhere, when I was training to be a Reiki master. I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico at the time, and my beloved Reiki master, Phyllis Furumoto, asked me to deliver a parting gift she had to a couple who were leaving that day. This couple, who were Reiki masters also, just had their first baby not too long ago. A couple who believed, since they were both calm, peaceful, loving Reiki masters, that their baby would be the same from day one, calm and peaceful. Not so. Their child cried and cried many times for no apparent reason. So when I knocked on their door simply to deliver a gift and then leave, they greeted me with, "Oh, we're so glad you're here. Come in. We need another person right now." Talk about divine timing. It was I who was about to receive a gift I still treasure and experience right now. I followed them into another room, totally unaware of the sacred ceremony I was about to participate in and the surprise experience I was about to be blessed with. Perhaps you'll be blessed with a similar experience before we part today. My part to play in the ceremony was to hold space in one of the 4 directions. Dad sat on the floor against the wall opposite me. Mom sat on the floor directly opposite a female psychic or channeler who also had the baby directly in front of her. They had gathered to connect in ever deeper with their baby's heart and soul, to learn what they could do better to serve their baby as parents, and to discover, if they could, the purpose of the constant crying and what it meant for everyone. I don't remember all the details of what took place that wonderful Saturday morning nearly 4 decades ago, but I'll never forget these 2. First, Mom and Dad learned the crying was all about them learning to become ever more present with the constant demands of raising a child, being present with crying when they had expected calm and quiet, remaining calm and peaceful amidst crying, being present with whatever was happening in the now of the current moment. Being present with whatever is happening in the now of the current moment is how we can all endeavor to live. Being present with whoever is with us without any expectations. Remaining calm and peaceful inside, regardless of what's happening outside. Living in and as the eye of the hurricane. The The lady orchestrating the ceremony concluded by saying she was going to call in the divine light, the divine energies, turning up the volume, so to say, so we could all have a tangible experience of the light, of the vibrations in our bodies. And I did, instantaneously. Every cell lit up. As our bodies were vibrating in ecstasy, she shared we could re-experience this anytime we wanted. All we had to do was practice. And I did, over and over, again and again. As soon as I got out of the house and into the car, I sat for a few minutes before I left, practicing what I had just experienced. Till that moment, I had no idea I could feel these vibrations whenever I wanted. I just needed to be reminded. Weeks later, I was reminded of another gift we all have at our disposal. I was sitting on the dock of a pond with several dozen people of all ages, waiting for Phyllis to arrive for my initiation as a Reiki master. One of the ladies sitting next to me suddenly asked all of us to look at the two hawks circling overhead, to let our eyes, our gaze simply go soft and see the circle of energy each hawk was flying and soaring within. A circle of energy around all birds, just easier to see in the slow-moving soaring birds. Imagine looking through a camera lens, seeing what you're about to capture within the circle of the lens. That's what it looked like. My initial reaction, even having witnessed many miraculous energetic experiences over the previous 5 years, was my friend was a little loco. But she wasn't. I, along with everyone on the deck, from child to senior, saw the circles of energy the hawks live and move within. Circles of light, divine light. Divine light we can see as well as feel, as I just shared. An experience of divine light I re-gift myself often as I watch hawks, falcons, eagles, and crows soar overhead. An experience of seeing divine light that I now see whenever I want. No outer trigger, no soaring birds needed. I see the divine light first and the world superimposed on that at any time. And right now, I'm reminding you, you have the same abilities, the same capabilities, the same God-given birthrights. Please remember, you can see this circle of divine light around soaring birds too. Please remember that you can see divine light before you whenever you want. No soaring birds necessary. Please remember, you can trigger instant vibrations of ecstatic energy pulsating in every cell of your body whenever you want. It's more likely than not that you've had many experiences of vibratory ecstasy in life. Vibratory ecstasy we normally attribute to an outer trigger. An outer trigger like making love. An outer trigger like savoring some delicious delicacy. An outer trigger like plant medicine. Like a dip in a cold stream. Like being awestruck with an amazing experience in nature. An outer trigger like exercising or playing like a child or with a child. You already know what those vibrations feel like. Simply take time each day to recreate them within yourself, to feel them. With practice, they will be your 24/7 companion, as confirmed by my personal life experience. Imagine being able to feel the most ecstatic vibrations of light, love, and bliss you've ever felt, regardless of the outer trigger, over and over, whenever you want, without an outer trigger. I once asked one of my spiritual teachers in a prayer what it was like to live in her body. Shortly thereafter, I found myself in a dream walking alongside her. My hand accidentally bumped into her arm, and my hand went right through. Simultaneously, every cell of my body lit up like 1,000 suns. I was amazed my prayer was answered in such a tangible experience that I've been able to nurture into an ever more consistent reality. Our bodies are designed to hold and feel all the energy of creation in every moment. And since we can choose to recreate and accelerate these tangible, blissful, vibrational experiences at any time, why do we choose otherwise? Isn't it time to stop playing small? When you watch a movie, you don't watch with the intention of only viewing the first half, do you? When you buy a car or another piece of equipment, you don't ignore half of its operating instructions or capabilities, do you? Isn't it time to embody your full soul power and more? Light, love, bliss. Energize, Scotty. Tangibly experience the blissful love light you are with more intensity, more often. Practice, practice, practice. Simple, simple. Oh, so simple it is. Take a moment now and recreate the intensity of the most incredible physical vibrations you've ever felt. Reimagine the trigger that created those. Go there now, instantly. Feel, remember these vibrations now. As you're feeling them, imagine Scotty is energizing you right now in the Enterprise transport chamber. You're nothing but sparkling light and tangible, blissful vibrations. See this, feel it, believe it, be it. Even your children will love pretending to be energized in the Starship Enterprise transport chamber. Since we did that short practice fairly fast, you may not have felt the intensity of what you were remembering right away. Remember, just create the space to practice until you do. Practice, practice, practice. So simple, simple, simple. Remember, remember, remember who you are. Remember what you're capable of feeling in your body whenever you want. And here's another divine light practice I'll share as a poetic expression of my own personal experience. You can use it as you go to sleep at night to stimulate and experience these light, love, and bliss vibrations at whatever intensity they arise for you, blessing yourself and all of creation. Each night may be a differently delicious experience until you eventually feel yourself dissolving into the love, light, and bliss you are. Remember, your heart is an ocean of sparkling light, love, and tangible vibratory bliss you can feel at any moment. Imagine, feel, be this ocean of sparkling light, love, and tangible, vibratory bliss right now as you flow into this next poetic practice. If it's safe to do so, I invite you to close your eyes and follow along. I dropped a pebble into my heart's ocean of love as I laid my body down to sleep. Ripples of bliss spread through every cell, dissolving all awareness of me. The ripples of love, light, bliss, and pure awareness, though, continued rolling onward, blessing all people, plants, animals, creatures, earth, air, and water, all above, all below, all around, all of, on, and within Mother Earth and Father Sky. Unstoppable and ever expanding, these ripples of light, love, bliss, and pure awareness rolled onward and outward in 360-degree waves, blessing our solar system, our galaxy, and all creation, eventually merging into the nothingness, the infinite ocean of God's love, light, and bliss. As the last ripple arrived, a brilliant star burst, sending golden rays of brilliant love and light streaming back along the flow of the ripple's roll, blessing all creation, our galaxy, our solar system, our sun, our moon, Father Sky, Mother Earth, and all her water, air, earth, creatures, animals, plants, and people. Golden rays awakening me in, as, with, love and light, peace and bliss as a new day dawns. And to help young children hold on to, remember, and fortify their connection with this divine light, I've even written several fairy tales of the heart where children can practice seeing, feeling, being, increasing the light they are as they go to sleep, wake up, and throughout the day. My favorites are Sunshine, Starshine, Submarine Sandwiches, the Blue Pearl Starship Swirl, and the Blue Pearl Miracle Mystery Tour. These are all available under the Fairy Tale tab at timothystutz.com. Also, there is a free on-demand training that will light you and your children up in unimaginable ways. It's titled 3 Magic Wands for More Creative, Happier, and Empowered Children. It's at the top of the freebie page. Remember, you'll find the link to these powerful gifts in the show notes. Every one of us, including you, can instantly light up every cell of our body, whenever and wherever we want, more powerfully than any other way you already have. Yes, more powerfully than any other way you already have. I know this from experience. It requires no outer stimulant, no other person, and no other action than turning within. And let's do that again right now. Let's turn within. Let's conclude this aloha time together with a blessing for each other and all of life. I invite you to close your eyes if it's safe to do so. Bring your hands to your heart. Be totally present with your hands over your heart. Be aware of your precious breath. Feel it entering and leaving your beautiful body. Feel your breath saturated with sparkling light. Sparkling light that enters and becomes every pore of your beautiful being. Feel, perhaps even hear, your beloved heartbeat. Feel your life force, your divine light pulsing in, as, through, and for you. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Sincerely honor yourself, love yourself, as I am honoring and loving you right now. As all your beloveds no longer blessing your life with their physical presence, honor and love you. As all your ancestors love and honor you. Feel the love you are. Feel the magnificence of you. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, except to now send a burst of your divine light as a tidal wave of love, rolling out and immersing all life, the entire world, our sun and moon, all stars, our solar system, our galaxy, and all of creation in light, 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 love, 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 bliss, bliss, bliss. Aloha, aloha, aloha. And if your eyes are closed, slowly open them to the beauty before you. Please help me shine more and more light into the world and share techniques like these by liking and sharing this with your friends and family. Please share any aha moments and experiences you've had listening or by enjoying the practices we've shared. Share your experiences with your friends, family, on social media, and with me. Aloha, aloha, and mahalo. I look forward to being with you again on Spiritual Storytelling with more ways to lighten, enlighten, and inspire you to live a life of aloha every moment amidst the ever-changing events of daily life. With all my blessings for peace, love, vibrant health, and bliss, wrapped in infinite rainbows of miraculous, magical miracles for you, your children, and your family. Aloha and mahalo for tuning in, for being here now. Shine, 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 beloved friends and family. Be love, be love, be love. Be bliss, be bliss, be blissful.
Thank you, God. Thank you, healers. Thank you, beings of light. Thank you for filling our temples with your harmonious healing energy. Thank you for filling our souls with the divine spirit, filled with light, life force energy, and love. Thank you, God. Thank you for this healing gift. I am now in a perfect state, filled with love and gratitude. Thank you.